From experience, it's hard to be healthy on tour. Not just food, but physically, mentally, and financially. I'm going to share a few tips to help me spend less, eat better, and be healthy on the road. All this and more on this week's breakdown. I'm your host, Essince, and welcome to The Breakdown. If you've ever been on tour or, even a trip or vacation, it can be hard to stay healthy and on budget, especially if you're a creature of habit like me. If I'm in a routine at home, once I break it by traveling, it's hard for me to stay on task. Today we're going to go over food, exercise, and keeping your mind right. I was a tour manager for a tour I'd booked for West Coast hip-hop artist Reverie in 2016. We eventually did 7 U.S. tours together. We went out to eat every meal and after shows, like blowing silly amounts of money. Meanwhile, my mentor Kermit, who'd come along and sponsored the tour, had me drive him to Walmart. He got groceries, got loaves of bread, peanut butter, deli meat, condiments, snacks. I do this now. And every time I'm booked to go speak or if I'm on tour, I always find a local grocery store or some place where I can get something healthy and cook it myself. Recently, I was in Indiana, Central Illinois, and Cincinnati for a mini run, and I made sure I booked a hotel with a fridge and a microwave. Then I just hit the grocery store. I found a local Walmart. I just, got on Google Maps, saw what was close, and went right away. I saved so much money. And I can control what I eat. This is great if you have high blood pressure or diabetes, or if you're just trying to be healthier. I suggest buying the big $1 jugs of water too to stay hydrated. I almost exclusively drink water and sometimes tea, so it's easy for me, but you definitely don't want to cramp up while you're driving or performing. Which brings me to my next point of breaking up long drives. I've always been the guy to power through 8-hour drives. I went to school in St. Louis, and some of you know I grew up in Ohio. This is an 8-hour trip, and I would always just try to plow through that, and I'd just stop for gas. But now, that's dumb. That's just stupid. I still want to get places faster, but my body is more important. Just a 10-minute stop to walk around or stretch, even if you do this while you're pumping gas. Walking around the shop, that shit's imperative. Sitting all day is not good for you. So if you're slouching right now while you're listening, just fix that. Next part is, of course, exercise. Duh. If you can find a hotel with a gym, get it. If you're being booked, put that in your rider, request it to the promoter. If you're a member of a national chain, find a branch nearby. Or if you're trying to save money and get a cheaper room that doesn't have a gym, just do calisthenics. Push-ups are free, homie. I do squats and bodyweight exercises and push-ups and all of these things. It's free. I bought a resistance band and a kettlebell from a shop called Five Below, and there are a lot of workout options. Just pick one or do bodyweight workouts on apps. There are a lot of great workout apps for free. There are workouts on YouTube, books, magazines. It's out there. It's not hard to find an exercise. Lastly, and arguably the most important, free your mind. I need alone time to just kind of chill out and decompress. That's just how I am. I'm an ambivert. For those who aren't familiar, that's a mix between introvert and extrovert. I like being in public. I love being on stage. I love talking to people, but I'm very happy by myself. Just alone in a room with a TV and an internet connection. I'm good, but I need to just unwind sometimes. I need to decompress. I need to chill out, especially if I'm just been around a bunch of people for hours on end. So if you need space to chill before your shows, make sure you block out time. Even if it's just 15 minutes alone or just with your crew, rest is important. constantly running from your hotel to an interview, to an in-store appearance, to an interview, to the show, to the meet and greet, to the after party, to your hotel, like constantly doing that, it's not healthy. You may be at a point where you have to do that, but take care of yourself, and you can do that by scheduling breaks. You know, there are a lot of other great options, but let me know some of your favorites. What are the apps that you guys like? Hit me on my social media. All of my links are in the description. Essince, Essince. I would love to hear what is working for you or where you're struggling, to see if there's any way that I can help. As always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all the next episodes. Be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the road.
Join international music industry exec and professional sports team owner, Essince, as he breaks down the latest in music and entertainment business news, giving an insider perspective and insight on topics that affect the culture. With special guests, latest headlines, and more, have fun learning the insides of the industry on The Breakdown with Essince.